Hola and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Stellaris on insane difficulty. We're playing with the Star Trek New Horizons mod as the Klingon Empire. Welcome back. We are still in the process of upgrading our fleet. It doesn't happen. For some reason my energy credits income is pretty shitty. Probably because Praxis went boom. It's now kaput. Hanging over here, being destroyed. Sad. It really shouldn't change all that much since we're a huge empire and apparently we rely on that one moon. Well, what can you do? What can you do? I guess that's a thing. That's a thing. Let's just continue with the game. Income is bad. I don't remember actually stopping with that kind of bad income in the last episode. Did something change? Did I do something wrong? Got a transport fleet over here. We found Samek aliens in the Kronos system. That's fine. And I've built a couple of buildings. We also lost the output of our capital. I mean, the really good output. But we're building up the other places. Does Rato 3 even have a spaceport? It does. More energy credits for some Gelsite. I take it. We found the Ward supremacy. Hello. Slaving despots. Alien creatures, I speak on behalf of Empress Kisa 1. And they look a little bit like the Cardassians with that whole neck stuff. Respect our authority. Brunali Empire. Respect our authority. Wad War supremacy. I still have to invade these primitives in the systems that I currently control, Talon and stuff, but we'll see how it goes. There's not that much energy credit stuff left. There's some over here, so yeah, I'm gonna wait another month. Build the mining stations. We can only move over there. That should give us 6 additional ones. We got the Husgaj not doing anything, and yeah, as Concommand so rightly pointed out, we still have the derelict ship. Let's track it on the map, and let's send a science ship over here. We have no way of researching that project. There's no route for the selected fleet to reach the star system. We cannot get out. Close borders with the Ward War. There's no route. Why is that a thing? Odd. I mean, that's just super odd. Why would our ships not be able to get up there? Have these guys actually cut us off? I could just send this ship to upgrade. Let's send it to upgrade. Give it the better FTL drive, I guess. We've got close borders. Yeah, why not? Haley Prime is done. Has now more migration attraction. Rater 3. I guess we're gonna build a microfusion reactor on there. And Troyus could probably also use a microfusion reactor. It's actually a very efficient building. Complete. Since it gives you 5 energy credits in eternity, which is pretty nice. I guess if I pulled the fleet out of orbit right now. Oh yeah, okay, so science ship. Do you have a way of getting there now? Yeah, okay, you do. Fine then, go, do your job. Got another construction ship that's done with its job. Well, that last mining station. We do want the dilithium. Even if only to trade it away, that would be fine too.
Research complete.
Antosians have some rivals. Go away. We got the automatic exploration and the nuclear electronics lab. That's good. What else do we get? Tractor beam on stations, I guess. Effect on hostile ships. Less combat speed. I guess it makes sense. Pergium plant and Pergium reactor. I guess we should go for that if I want to get better better stuff. But I've been putting off getting the secondary deflector dish for a long time now, so we're just gonna try to knock some of the techs off. House knocks are still expanding over here, so we definitely have to attack them if and when we can. They should still be, yeah, they're equivalent now. Attack level is still overwhelming. We're gonna have some problems actually attacking them. We're not even at full force limit. That's energy credits. My energy credits are still dropping. I guess I'm building a bunch of stuff. That's probably costing us. Okay, my Aridon should start producing more things. Got more population growing. I guess we should work that lab. Right, well, can build that energy building on the Troyer spaceport. So let's make that happen.
Station complete.
Okay, got another mining station. Construction ships are done. All the mining stations in that system. Were you in the Avaton system? Right, that's only going to be one research station, right? And then one mining station. Make it happen. Chop, chop, chop. I should probably take the fleet out to hunt these things down. Tamaran Unity will now guarantee the independence of centralized Stellarian stars. Okay. I still have to do something about these guys. I mean, as long as I don't attack them, probably no one will attack them, since no one can reach them. I mean, I haven't closed my borders with anyone. Yeah, someone was asking if the Cardassian Union can actually reach the Romulans. Let's have a look.
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
The problem is that these guys are losing their war. Come on, Klingon, let's make a deal. I'm kind of tempted to intercede on the Ferengi Alliance's behalf and just take a bunch of these worlds away from the Romulans.
'Tis more brave to live than to die.
I mean, they have superior fleet power, so it would probably be a little bit difficult. Yeah, we might not be able to do that right now. And I would like to finish off the Haznok. Antosians have been taken over. Well, you decide if you want to be a subject to the Breen. It's really funny. Whenever I saw the Breen in Deep Space Nine, I was always thinking about whenever they were talking. It always sounded like they were insulting the person that we're talking to. So I made up the my own insults. And thought about what they were saying. Okay, got the Dazarian Dominions. I mean, I actually like that the galaxy is way fuller than the normal Stellaris galaxy. Breen now have the Thodians as their rival, which will bring them closer to these guys. Tamaran Unity is in a defensive pact with the Breen. Really? Xenophobic isolationists. I mean, okay then. We got the photon torpedo. That's good. We can go for photon torpedo specialization. I really wish it would tell me what it does, but oh well. Planetary shield generator. Army damage is the cheapest thing. I mean, I could build battle cruisers. I'm not really sure I want them. But it's probably good to go for the higher level ship types at some point. I will have to upgrade our ships, but I'm going to wait for the tactical station here. Okay.
Spatial rift detected.
I found the Anticons.
Station complete.
Okay, we got some more energy. I mean, we're scraping by. The problem is that if I move my fleet out of orbit, this happens. Which is not what we want. We want actually some solid money outcome. I like that it is actually simulating... Oh man, you're ugly. Dude, you're ugly. Okay then. Okay then. How are these guys doing?
Research
Oh, they're
complete.
still pathetic. Okay, right. So we're done with the secondary deflector dish. What do we get now? Assist research, combat sensor, lateral sensor array, increasing the sensor range or increasing the tracking. I mean, that's actually kind of nice. We might want to just knock that one out. What else do we want? Reveals resource, plus 10% food. Yeah, we're actually losing some food. I mean, I'm glad that I actually increased the storage, since that gives us a bit more of a buffer. I could probably solve my food problems with just upgrading the hydroponic farm. Although the trading center could also be nice, since... it's interesting. It says the basic trading center is meant to be upgraded into one of 3 specialized structures. After making the initial choice, you can still respec the building at a nominal cost at any time. I mean, I kind of tempted to try that out, but I'm going to take it next time when it pops up. Let's go for the hydroponic farms to get our food problems under control. At least we're making nice mineral income at the moment. That's good. Although that might also be part of the problem, since I haven't really increased my energy production. I don't really have much energy production to speak of. Maybe I should remedy that and just go for some energy production on this planet then. That food that you have, we could probably put an ecological preserve on there. We should probably upgrade those energy plants. We're not using the heroic landmark on this one either. Let's do that. Let's put a power hub down. And this is gonna be an industrial lab. I guess that's fine. We cannot really neglect our research all that much. Okay, yeah, let's get rid of all of this.
Station complete.
Okay, construction ship is finished over there. That's good. That's good. I mean, there's a crap ton of research to be had. I guess build the stations in here. It's gonna be useful. Tellarian treaty has timed out. That's fine. I'm really missing the prosperity traditions. That is, yeah, I know it's kind of un-Klingon to take them, but I really would like to have them. Yeah, they're so much more handy. Just reducing the station build costs. I'm missing these two. I guess I've just been playing too long without. Okay, we're still building on these planets. I could probably min-max a bit of this by just swapping the governors around and stuff, but meh. Let's put more mining stations over there.
Special project complete.
Okay, having searched the ship and inspected the crew's remains, Science Officer Bahash has deduced that the crew members must have killed each other. The solitude and confinement of space travel can break even the strongest of minds. Special project failed. Ah, thank you, Bahaj. You're worthless. Critical failure! We're receiving a distress signal from the IKS Huzgaj. The crew has gone mad and are killing each other. The captain has lost all control. Sending help would be futile at this point. Could this have anything to do with that derelict ship that they recently investigated? I think that is what Mr. Ockham would suggest. That is definitely the easiest explanation. Terrible news. Okay. Okay. I should have probably sent you. Less anomaly fail risk. That was probably a stupid idea, but oh well. Let's send you to automatic exploration. No upgrade available for your ship. Can I upgrade those ships? Ship designer. Science ship. I mean, we already have the increased warp range on the deuterium fuel tanks. We really don't need all that power. But we got it, so Why not? Field generator is good. They do have... I mean, that increases their warp range quite a bit, so let's go for that one. And yeah, better science lab. And that's actually really nice that that is something that it can upgrade. That kind of annoys me in the base game as well, that there are no upgrades for this component. It's just there. Well, if it's just going to be there, sitting there, then why are you even giving me this? Okay, right. So, hull points, shields. These are not gonna be very tanky, but I guess they have a chance to survive if they come into any fight. They might be able to retreat. So we're gonna queue up the automatic exploration once they're done upgrading. Yeah, Pahash died when the Husgash was destroyed. We're done with building a mining station over here. Yeah, what I wanted to do for quite a while is actually I wanted to build an outpost in the Delta Phoenicis system. So let's do that. And then we probably want to... And we'll probably want to stick a deep space station in there. Just to fortify our Romulan border. I think that might be prudent at this point. And maybe even a dry dock as well.
Incoming transmission.
Star charts for star charts. I think your head is burning, dude. No. I'm just trading my star charts of the entire galaxy with you. What are these guys even? Just some small empire, I guess. Brunali. Yeah, over here. These couple of guys. 7 planets. Yeah. They're tributary to someone. World War. Over here, these guys are actually pretty big. Minerals for Tritium D, I take that one, yes, please. Minerals for Galsite, yes, why not? I mean, we have a crap ton of stuff. I could probably try to trade some more of them away.
Rule of acquisition.
Incoming transmission.
Nah.
Rule of acquisition.
I like that the AI is just coming to me. And normally they're pretty reasonable with what they offer. Yes, have that. And we already have 5,000 minerals now. That's nice.
Station complete.
Okay, the Onleys Diplomatic League has opened their borders again. We're done with the research station. All those research stations will actually help us move forward in the techs quite a bit quicker.
Station complete.
Research complete. Ships
Okay,
upgraded.
combat sensor, that's good. Oh, we get the Transwarp drive. What is that? Transwarp drives are unique in that they tunnel through space instead of move through it. Unlike traditional warp drives, a type of artificial wormhole is created with which the starship can travel through. This allows for vastly increased speed. However, the Transwarp drive is a dangerous tech in that it requires more time to charge and can prevent rapid escape from enemy vessels. I mean, we gotta go for it. Sounds like exactly like the dangerous crap that Klingon researchers would come up with. This is gonna make us vastly superior. I mean, what's the power generation? It's giving us 1320 on a cruiser. What's our cruiser currently gaining from our drives? Let's just have a look there. We are gaining 920. So yeah, I mean, that's a clear yes, because that'll allow us to put more weapons on the ships. More weapons! It's always good! Okay, and the good thing is that can never be lost now. We're just gonna get it, which makes me supremely happy. So let's move on. We're gonna annoy the Romulans by building more outposts on their borders. I guess we gotta really fortify that. Oh, actually... that reminds me, I mean, it's kind of risky to start building a mega structure on one of these, in one of these systems when it's basically kissing up with the Romulan border. This system is in... We already lost the vendor system over there, which we actually when we built some stations and suddenly belong to the Romulans, mainly because Alpha Chameleonis is pushing out their borders. IKS Kang has been fully upgraded and is now going to survey. Kronos has finished its surface construction queue. I mean, people are pretty unhappy because of the Praxis debris, reducing their production overall. Oh, holy cow. We've got a lot of upgrades to do here. Building, build speed, clear blocker time. Where's my cost reduction guy? You're busy governing Rater 3.
Affirmative.
Okay, now. Let's do this. Upgrade all the things. Haley Prime is also looking like it needs to upgrade all the things. Yeah, I guess I will have to move my cost reduction governor around Coral. We probably need a couple more energy focused planets. How far are we from... Yeah, we're only 5 months away from finishing the Supremacy traditions, which will then allow me, I think, another 2 Ascension perks, since we only can take 4. I think that's the reason why I got 2 with the first 3. Not only will that give us more fire rate, although that bonus has been reduced. I think it was 15% in the past, not 5. 5 is actually a bit useless. But oh well, I take it. Especially since our cruisers are built out to have reduced fire range but more damage. So every fire range, every fire rate improvement is gonna be welcome. So once we get that, we might probably go. We're definitely gonna go for Imperial Prerogative, get more core sector systems. And then it's gonna be difficult again. Terraforming speed would probably be a good thing for us, but I'm really tempted to go for one vision. Having the governing ethics have more traction, gonna be pretty useful. Research speed is nice. I mean, even border range. At this point, we have such a huge territory that more border range will probably protrude our borders quite heavily. I mean, we can just save, see what that 15% does for us, and then reload if we don't like it. Terraforming speed is nice. How much does that take at the moment? Let's say I want to terraform that arid planet. Doesn't tell me. It only tells me the costs. Oh. Maybe I can do it over here with that primal planet. Nah. Doesn't say. It does not say. Maybe that marshland planet over there? Missing 3,200. Yeah, I guess I can't check. The Ascension perks are definitely weaker than in the base game. I guess that's for balance reasons. Mainly. Oh, and our revolt risk on Flaxia has gone away. Interesting. So you guys are saying... Yeah, they're still super unhappy, but... What can you do? Apparently we had some stuffs over here. Some edicts. Land of Opportunity. 100% migration attraction. Really? And infrastructure projects. Maybe that's the sector that's doing that. They have their own influence pool. They probably don't have a lot to use that on. Where are you? What are you doing? Actually, I should give these guys the service system order on those systems that have previously been inaccessible to us. So I put all these on top, and then it's going to return to auto exploration, which is fine. The transport fleet we're going to have return to Kronos. Because I want to kind of have all my troops in one spot. We do have the military academy on here now, which increases the army build speed. And the Dominion has declared war on the Vader Emirates. That is unsurprising. They're very weak compared to the Dominion. And the Dominion are pretty aggressive over here. Yeah, I don't think they'll survive long. And they even have little pockets inside the Dominion. I mean, that's just asking for trouble. Hey, can we settle this inside your space? I'm sure you have no problem with that. Minerals for Trellium D, I take it. Good. Gamma Aerodon. We do have the whole border control thing that increases the migration attraction. Yes, we do. Rater 3, how are you coming along? Okay, and Troyus. I should probably just make this an energy planet instead of having it diversified like that. Since the AI never does that. On the other hand, yeah. Who cares? I really don't want to keep these smallish planets anyways, but I have to keep them for the dilithium. Although at this point we have so many dilithium systems outside of the sectors. Let me just have a look. So we've got one dilithium outside the sector. Fucking hell. Yeah, these guys got the raw dilithium over there. I could probably take that away from them by going the border extrusion route. Maybe. The Murat system is just inside the space of the Sudabon. I might be able to snipe that from them as well. They have silicates in there. I wouldn't mind getting them. These guys will never terraform anything. The problem is they can't really trade away their only resource of something. They always have to keep one at least. I mean, it's probably good, since otherwise you trade away something for 10 years and then you're like, hey, I need that now, but you can't have it. So the Rater system has one. That is a settled one. Gamma Leportis is inside a sector already, so we can't have that. We have Talon, which has 2. So of the dilithium that we're using, yeah, we still have 3 raw dilithium that we're not using. So if I get rid of these 2 and that one, what's gonna be my prospect? I don't think I'm gonna lose anything. We got some free dilithium over there. I think that's nice. I think that's nice. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4 dilithium just as is. I guess I could just get rid of those 2 shitty planets and try to optimize some other ones. Maybe I'll do that behind the scenes though. Maybe I'm not going to do it now. Yeah, and we got the traditions finished. I mean, it's not really a choice what we take. So Admiral skills increased by 2. That's, I guess, is good. And fire rate has gone up slightly, so the Imperial fleet is a little bit more powerful. Righty, so let's go ahead. I mean, Imperial prerogative is a must at this point. We're just, our economy is crippling us, and that is a very new thing for me. I've always been used to actually outsmarting or overtaking the insane AI that already gets pretty insane bonuses by just being better at the whole economy min-maxing thing. But this time I have difficulties doing that. I mean, also because I went for a very aggressive colonization route. But if we can hold out for a couple more years, we'll probably be pretty well off, because at some point the penalty for having all these planets will weigh less and less the more these planets are developed, the more income they bring in and all that. And then once you have all these planets fully developed, you're actually much stronger than a smaller empire. And we haven't built tall really, so I'm probably gonna go ahead next episode and try to build an outpost in here, a deep space station, because I was actually looking forward to exploring that feature inside the mod. We also have a ship that's not doing anything over here. This is just inside our space, so let's probably just build those research stations, get that research into our fold. I might even make use of an additional construction ship. I have 3, but we're still not quite there in terms of getting all the resources, although this sector of space is pretty much done. We're not missing too many resources there. Hey, that's within our borders now. Very nice. So I don't have to build an outpost to save that planet. That makes me pretty happy, I gotta say. If only we could snipe that planet. Oh, that system, because that will give us some more dilithium. Ferengi now have a migration treaty with the Betazoid houses. Oh well, good luck. I like the ship counselor in the next generation, but the mother, holy cow, Roxana Troy is a pain in the butt in the next generation, and she's a pain in the butt in Deep Space Nine. I would have difficulties being a diplomat of the Federation. Although you gotta say, Picard, Captain Picard, does it like a boss. Always polite. He totally owns that woman. Even though she tries to shame him. I know what you're thinking, Captain. Very naughty thoughts. Alright, well, I'm gonna end it here. Next time we'll try to fortify the Romulan border, I think. Try to push them back a little. It's also almost time for a war against the Hosnok, so we can look forward to that. Yeah, it's 12:10. Is that the American thing? So is it year, month, day? I'm gonna guess that that's the case. So it's gonna be the 10th of December. I'm actually not really sure. They will probably go with this. That would only be logical, so it isn't. So it's gonna be the 12th of October. So it's only gonna be... No. It's gonna be December. 10th of December. Right. Well, we'll see how it goes. For now, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of the series in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. I hope I see you in the next episode. Thanks and bye-bye.